What's good, people? Got some big news that have just come through yesterday in relation to Immanuel Feyi-Waboso. Absolutely amazing player has been ruled out. He has opted for surgery. He ended up dislocating his shoulder in the Gallagher Premiership match, and he has now pulled himself out of the England squad for the Six Nations. This is going to be a big blow to England. Obviously, we know Feyi-Waboso. He has been that shining light at times. He is one of those players that you just expect something to happen, and he is going to be missed quite heavily for the Six Nations. And obviously, England, they do have some pretty good players that are able to replace him. England are not without depth. They do have some pretty good players primed for the position and really wanting to take this opportunity. But you cannot underestimate the quality that Feyi-Waboso really brings. You look at the way he played during the Autumn Nations, and he is just one of these up and coming stars that is an absolute joy to watch. So it's a very big blow, but we are looking into, well, you got to look into his health and his recovery. He'd much rather get surgery on it, get it healed up properly, than to go through the Six Nations potentially injured. Because I mean, as a rugby player, you never go in 100%. So for him to have dislocated his shoulder and still continue on, it wouldn't be good for him, it wouldn't be good for his club, and it definitely would not be good for his career. So he is thinking, long-term future. He is still, 22 years old, still relatively young, and he wants to be able to continue playing at the highest level. So honestly, I think he made the right decision, call out for the Six Nations, but he pulls himself out for this to prepare him for many in the future. I'd really hate it to see if he was to continue on and then he goes and gets hurt more and ends up causing more of an issue. Obviously, he does join the likes of George Furbank, which again will also be missed in the England squad for the Six Nations. But again, they have players that are able to take the spot, and whether they'll be able to supply just as well as Furbank does is still to be seen, but the quality is there. It really is. But I don't think anybody can forget that little, combination between George Furbank and Tommy Freeman in the Autumn Nations for what an absolutely brilliant try. But I digress. Feyi-Waboso injured, ruled out for the Six Nations, looking to progress with the rest of his career on a high note after recovering back from this injury. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Maybe you think he should have continued on. Personally, I don't. I think it's right that he did pull out. Yes, it's shit for the club. Or sorry, shit for the nation, especially when it comes down to Six Nations coming up so soon. But his health, his physical health, is more important than Six Nations. And honestly, I can't see England winning it. Even if he was fit, it's going to come down to either France or Ireland. But it would have been a nice tournament to see him really continue his fine form and really push on. But we leave that for another day. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Should he have been ruled out? Maybe he could have played through. I don't know. Maybe you think he isn't that important for England, and he's easily replaced, because obviously there are a lot of players that are still in pretty fine form as well. But the way that he's playing, it's going to be difficult to replace him. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.